You may remember from your school days that mead was a favorite beverage of Beowulf. You probably haven't heard much about it since, but today an Alabama brewery is reviving this ancient drink. Beowulf would approve, and he'd probably like their beer too. Melissa Bowman takes us to Folklore Brewing and Meadery.
Take a few twists and turns through the back roads of Dothan, and you'll eventually stumble on a little oasis.
I love everything about Folklore. I love the outside space that they have. I love the fact that you can come in here and you always see people that you know, and the service is great. Everybody here is like family.
That's no surprise, since Folklore Brewing and Meadery is a family operation.
My sister, Laura Pate, who passed away a few years back, and my mother and father all joined in, chipped in, and we just decided to start something here together because I would not stop talking about it.
Folklore produces distinct beers with names like Grateful Red, Snipe Hunt IPA, and Shadowcaster Porter that are available at retailers statewide. But it's worth visiting the brewery. Located on family property, it has a comfortable, homey vibe.
I wanted it to be unique in that we are not like a commercial place. If it feels like your backyard, it's because it is our backyard.
It may feel as familiar as home, but there is something unusual. Besides beer, Folklore also serves mead. But what is mead? Isn't it what Vikings drank?
Mead is honey wine. At least 51% of all the sugar derived to make the alcohol has to be made from honey. Mead is believed to be the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world. It outdates wine by thousands of years.
Mead. From ancient Greece to the Renaissance, it was all the rage. Today, it's making a comeback thanks to Folklore, where they're giving mead a modern makeover.
When it comes to mead, I want it to be a unique experience. I want you to have something you possibly have never had before.
Folklore creates mead for the contemporary palate, with semi-sweet to semi-dry products that can be paired with food the way wine can. They make several types, from traditional to mellow mel, or mead mixed with berries. We got a behind-the-scenes look at how they process one particular variety.
We take grape juice and blend it with honey, and we create a fermented honey grape wine. We call that piment, which is the ancient Greek word for grape mead.
Just as significant as what goes into each blend is what's missing.
We produce mead without chemicals. We cannot say that we are sulfite-free, but we can say no sulfites added. And in doing so, we have a more natural, authentic, original product.
Getting it right is important, and not just when it comes to brewing. Folklore also places a high priority on giving back and holds events supporting military families, children's causes, and animal rescues. While coordinating events and brewing beer and mead make for a busy schedule, Jeremy Pate loves every minute.
The concept phase is very fun, to just create from nothing and try to think of what you would like to make from scratch. I also absolutely love the process. And if I had my way, I would be building more and more breweries, but Folklore is just all I can handle these days.
For Simply Southern, I'm Melissa Bowman.
Folklore's products aren't just preferred by loyal customers. They've also earned the respect of industry experts. Both their meads and beers have won national awards.
Now, to keep up with the latest product news and events happening at Folklore, be sure to visit them at folklorebrewingandmeadery.com or on Facebook at Folklore Brewing. Now, you're probably familiar with oranges, grapefruits, and even tangerines, but do you know what a satsuma is? If not, you're about to find out as we ask a farmer who grows them in Mobile County. Stay with us. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Okay, let's do this again. Who was driving?
He was.
Who was?
He was.
Well, Mrs. Moody's mailbox is now permanently attached to the left rear fender.
It was his fault.
Okay, no car for a month. Either of you.
What? Not fair, Mom. She could just email. Yeah, or text.
When a little fender bender turns into a roadblock, give us a call. Alpha Insurance, rated 94% claim satisfaction. Are you covered?
As a farmer, I grow U.S. farm-raised catfish. doing that, I know it's a safe product and I enjoy eating it any way my wife likes to cook it. Hi, I'm Luke Smelly and I'm Alabama 2020 Catfish Farmer of the Year from Greensboro, Alabama. If you haven't tried U.S. farm-raised catfish, you should because it's delicious. Simple as that.
Soybean is a very versatile product. We make crayons out of it.
A lot of the combines you see rolling through the fields have a lot of plastic side panels that are made from a soy product.
The soybeans that we grow on our farm mostly goes into chicken feed.
Soybean production in Alabama employs over 10,000 people.
We grow some of the best soybeans in the world.
We go the extra mile to make sure when our name is stamped on it, we know it's the best product we can produce.
Alabama has a lot of forest land. In fact, the state ranks third in the U.S. for forested acres behind only Georgia and Oregon. If you're a forest landowner, you may qualify to be a member of the Alabama Treasure Forest Association, or ATFA. The group is dedicated to improving the forest land of Alabama while helping landowners in their commitment to sustainable forestry. To learn more about ATFA or forest certification, visit treasureforest.org.
We understand the work it takes to work the soil. We understand the risks and the rewards, both financial and personal. And we take those risks and share in those rewards with our members. While we provide the financial seed, we are still entirely dependent on the success of our members. In that, we are more than lenders. We are true partners. We are completely intertwined and reliant. We are part and parcel to each other's future. And we stand together, come what may. Alabama Farm Credit. Together, we grow.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom. Our destination for this rural dictionary is a modern-day farm, so let's put that into our GPS and get going. Speaking of GPS, farmers use this technology to steer machinery and track where rows are planted. That information can make harvest more efficient as it ensures combines drive straight down a row. With variable rate technology, farmers can pinpoint spots in a field that need things like herbicides, which eliminate competitive weeds, or pesticides, which destroy insects that would otherwise eat the crop. This technology is known as precision agriculture. To learn more about high-tech farming, visit alabamaaitc.org. This Rural Dictionary is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you next time!